Hi, what's your name again?
Jesse Prophet. I'm a first-time committee member this year and have truly enjoyed the experience and be back next year.
Yeah, we was talking to Mayor Todd DePriest, and he said that you all start working on this Jenkins Days Festival the month after it shuts down.
Yes, we actually start. We'll have our next meeting in September. We'll do our brainstorming throughout every month, and then we go throughout the community, get donations, go to our politicians, our crafters, try to keep in touch with them throughout the year to have everybody in to make the festival the best that it can be. We have some of the best, groups here as far as we've got people that come every year. Has been coming for like 20 years. We try to get new food vendors in. That way it brings in the crowd. Anything that we can do to get the word out to the community to come and just enjoy a little festival and some good home cooking and Southern hospitality with Jenkins.
Yeah. Well, we just saw the zombie contest that you had up there, and the mother of the winner, she said that she was really happy that you all had offered that this year, and that she hopes that you continue to do that. I was wondering if next year, if you're going to keep having something like that.
Yes, we try our best to give stuff for our children too, because most of this is around the adults, especially the crafts and the different things. We try to do like with the carnival, and on Fridays from 1 to 3 it's free for all kids, and we trying to come up and do brainstorming things to interact with the kids, and we came up with that this year. And everybody loves the zombie and watches Walking Dead and stuff, and it was first kind of time thing this year, and the word didn't get out as good, so we got it out. Next year we hope to have us 100 zombies.
That's right. That's right. One of the things that I thought about that would make it even a little bit, if they, throughout the 3 days, if they keep advertising it on the speaker, because I know we've been here for 3 days and I didn't know about it. So if we get them to talk about it a little bit more throughout the days, because there's a ton of kids here there were a few of them that said that they wish that they had known about it too. So now we know next year, wear your zombie costume.
And we'll do that. And I think they did announce it a couple of times, but it's hard, get that in. And we'll get with that, and we're going to try to make some phone calls, maybe to a couple of local schools, especially here in the Jenkins and maybe the Whitesburg area. And I'm actually from Pikeville, so I'm going to announce it there. We bring our kids in there. We get all the community, make Jenkins Days even bigger.
The parade was really awesome this morning. I really appreciate all the hard work that you all put into doing Jenkins Days.
We love it, and my OCD kicks in during that time, so I did my best this morning to get it all organized, and everybody was just wonderful to work with, was so patient and stuff as we tried to get them in line and everything, and I think it went off real smooth.
Yes, it did. Well, this is actually my first time at the Jenkins Days Festival, and I was very impressed. I am very impressed with all the hard work and the way that you all, the success that you all have with this festival.
It really comes down to our people that support us, but we have a committee that is strong. We have all kinds of different people that's throughout the community that we work together, and different ideas come across, we discuss it, and each of us get together and we make it happen. So it comes down to what we can do to make next year's festival even better.
Yeah, well, we're gonna keep watching this festival grow and keep watching the success that you all have. And so we thank you so much for talking to us, and we appreciate your time.
Since you're a first timer, we expect you back next year.
Amen. Well, I will absolutely be back next year.
Thank you.
Bless you. That's good. Hello, I'm Elizabeth Jones down here at the Jenkins Days Festival, and we're in here with Intermountain Cable. You want to tell us your name?
My name's Heath Wiley, Director of Marketing for Gear Art Communications.
All right. Well, what are you all doing here this weekend?
Well, we like to show up every year. We're a big supporter of the Jenkins Homecoming Festival. We love being a part of it. And we just like to set up a little booth and just talk about a few things we've got. But in essence, we really just want to help the festival committee. Like, we got a TV we gave them to help with, and donation. We're just down here trying to drum up some business.
Are you a Jenkins Days boy?
I love it.
Are you a Jenkins boy? Maybe
no, I'm really not. I'm from over in Floyd County, born and raised at Hippo, right in left Beaver. I was fortunate enough to come to Eastern Kentucky and work. A lot of people go to college, go and leave, but I think it's best if we can get our young kids to come back and work, and I've been so fortunate. So
yeah. So are you a computer guy? You know a lot about the new technologies that are coming out?
I think I like to call myself a tweener. I've been in college when I was in my 20s, had a bag phone, had my first email address in 92 or 93, and now I've got cell phones and everything. So I know the gap. So I can answer any question you got. And I love computers, I love networking, and I love websites, and just have fun with it.
One of the big things in this area is the lack of education, and there's a lot of our youth that are growing up that are computer illiterate but a lot of the schools are trying to implement more computer-based learning and stuff. Do you ever think about getting out into the community and trying to help with the kids, teaching them more?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. I mean, I'd love to get involved with the high schools, with any of the local colleges. Big part is too, what we're trying to promote is broadband makes better. Better broadband means better lives. So if you're out in the community, if you can go to your computer with a 10 meg connection, you can do your schooling from EKU. You could go to Pennsylvania University. It doesn't matter.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah, the thing is having that connection and having that type of person like we're doing, just to explain to them that, you know, we're here to help. We're not here to say, hey, you take our service. We want to make it more than that. We just want to be part of the community and help the kids.
Well, we are part of the SOAR network, and we work with them somewhat. Do you have any dealings with the SOAR?
Oh, definitely. I work with Jared a lot. I work with a bunch of them, you know, with about all this new company, all the new companies coming in up in Pikeville and over in Ashland, and you know, there's just so much going on. Interblue, that's 900 jobs coming in. You know, we're excited about it.
I know.
I'm excited. You know, so One East Kentucky. You know, we work hard with One East Kentucky. I know Gearhart and App Wireless is big supporters of that. We help with that too. So. Anything we can do.
So Intermountain Cable is more behind the scenes. They're doing more than what it might seem out there. We want to get the word out. We want to know what you're doing. We want to let the people know what you're doing, and so maybe they'll come and use your service to support you.
That'd be cool. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know is we've got a 1,300-mile ring going from here to Winchester. I mean, we got a fiber ring that connects 5 telcos already. Our partners. We connect with 3 other rings, you know. So like if we had a fiber break, it just kicks off to another ring in Virginia. It kicks off another ring in Scott County. It kicks off to Chicago. So it's a lot bigger than just hometown TV or hometown internet.
Yes.
You have to build the infrastructure for the local community to help the people and help the kids, and that's what we're trying to do.
To get that internet up into these hollers. And
you have to. Yep.
Everybody needs to be connected to the world.
I went to Allen Central High School, worked my way through college as a Prestonburg Community College when it was there, and I graduated with a BFA from Eastern Kentucky University. 10 years ago, I went to newspapers. I was a publisher for 3 years when I was 28, 29, 30, and decided to say, hey, I want to get in something else. So I started marketing with Garrett Communications, been history ever since. Treat me like family. They treat me like their son. PD's been awesome to me. John Smoke's been awesome. And, you know, when you like what you do, when you love who you're working for, you work harder. And you work smarter, and you believe in the communities. And that's what I do.
Making connections.
You make connections, but you make friends. I can come down here. I bet I could, like, walk around here, everybody around here. I could talk to anybody. Because I know everybody about here almost.
Well, we really appreciate your time, and thank you for talking to us, and we'll see you next time.
We appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for the opportunity to be a part of your channel.
All right. God bless you.
Thank you.
Hello. All right. Hello. I'm Elizabeth Jones with ARC TV, and what's your name?
Gwen Gibson.
Gwen Gibson. Could you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here this weekend?
We are working for the Burdine Free Baptist Auxiliary. We help support missionaries and their local people.
Oh, okay. So it's a Christian.
Yes.
Yes. What are you all selling?
Well, we've got fried apple pies, fried peach pies, candy.
I heard that your husband was kind of a celebrity around here, that he had found a whole bunch of gold and silver in these mountains. Is that true?
He found some, yeah.
I also heard that he about gave it all away.
Well, Well, yeah, he gave a lot of it away, and he sold some.
Well, how long have you lived in this area?
We've lived here 44 years.
44 years. So you're an Appalachian girl.
Yes. I've lived in Kentucky all my life, but here in Letcher County, 44 years.
Do you like it here?
Yes, I do.
Well, I do too. How long have you been coming to the Jenkins Days Festival?
It's been years, I don't know. Probably 30 years or so, yeah.
Wow, that's
We used to have it downtown in a tent.
wow. Oh, how was that? How was that experience?
Well, sometimes if it rained, it was bad. it was bad. Because the rain would blow in and get her flour and stuff wet.
So, compared to where it started to where it is today, this festival has grown quite a bit.
Yes, yes, it has.
I'm really impressed with the size of this festival. I live in Neon, and this is actually the first time I've been to the Jenkins Days Festival, and I'm kicking myself for not coming.
The Neon Festival fairly many times. Yeah.
Well, what is a ladies' auxiliary?
We are just a branch of the Burdine Free Will Baptist Church, and we just...
Is it like a ladies' ministry?
Yeah, well, no, really it's not. We more or less make money to support missionaries. And in our local people too. If we find someone that's in need, we give them.
And today, that's a lot, isn't it? Do you all support? Have a lot of people that come to you, local people who come with need.
We've got a few, yeah.
One of the big things in this area is the drug abuse, and there's not one family here that has not been touched by it. Do you all work with any kind of law enforcement or the cities or nothing like that? Well, I'm getting my master's degree in criminal justice, and one of the things that I think would really help is a more sense of community. We've kind of lost that, and to work together, it's kind of everybody's kind of gotten into this us and them mentality instead of everybody coming together. The leaders, the community leaders, the churches. That they say that to witness and to get out into the community is being a Christian. It's our duty to get outside of those church walls and not just keep it inside those church walls. And do you all have any kind of outreach from your church out into the community?
Well, not directly, I don't guess you'd say, but
Well,
our church helps people like if they have trouble pay their bills sometimes. We do that. Our church does that, and of course our auxiliary does too.
Especially right now, all the electric bills have been sky high. So we are really, I would like to say how grateful I am to your church for helping the people for that, because there's a lot of people who are going without electricity. One of the big problems that we've seen with elderly especially is making the decision between, do I buy my medicine this month or do I pay my electric bill? Do I pay my rent or do I pay my electric bill? And that burden's been put onto a lot of the churches.
But we do what we can.
Yes.
And pray for them.
Well, there's a lot of churches who've lost, they've depleted those funds for helping. So we're really grateful that you're here. We thank you for participating. I mean, you're probably one of the founders of this thing, so we're grateful to have talked to you, and thank you for giving us your time.
Thank you.
All right.
Her husband was an engineer over here.
Yeah, land surveyor and engineer.
Oh.
And she's got 2 daughters, and one of them works at Norton Community Hospital that my dad started.
Yeah, one of them works at Pikeville Medical Center.
Yeah. So, how many grandchildren do you have?
Got 4.
4 grandchildren. And great grandchildren?
No.
No. Do you want any?
Well, yeah, I'd love to have some. Yeah.
Her son-in-law's going to be working some with her.
Oh, Chris Anderson is your son-in-law.
Yes.
We like Chris very much. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
Yeah.
And
He's
a good dad.
Oh, yeah. Actually, his son plays baseball up there with my 2 little boys. Yeah. So, and I see them up there a whole lot. We've been practicing off season. We've had off season practice. Well, yeah. So you're up there when I was, and I didn't even notice it. Well, I'm glad to finally meet you. Next time we have practice, I'll see you there.
Okay, then.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Elizabeth Jones with ARC TV, and we're still here at Jenkins Days Festival. And we've come over here to talk to Daniel Neff's daughter. What's your name?
Autumn Marie Neff.
Autumn. I see you guys at every single festival that we have here in just about Letcher County. How many years has your daddy been coming?
Lord, I think he's been here for about 8 years now.
8 years. What all do you guys sell?
Knives, hats, belt buckles, jewelry, all kinds of stuff.
Do you enjoy coming with him and doing all this?
Oh yeah, I love it. I'm still in high school and I miss school.
How long have you been doing this with?
5 years now.
So you was a baby when you started. How old are you now?
I'm 18.
Are you going to school?
Yeah, I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate.
Well, congratulations on your graduation. Do you enjoy Jenkins Days Festival? Have you gotten out and gotten some of the food and stuff that they're selling?
Oh yeah, I love Jenkins. It's my favorite festival.
Where do you guys live?
Harlan County.
You're from Harlan. I'm a Harlan County girl too. Where you live in Harlan?
I live in Baxter, but Dad, he lives in Kaywood.
Oh, okay, so you all are on the other side of Harlan County. So it's not too far of a drive to come over here at all. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, it's like an hour and something, I think.
Well, we thank you for talking to us, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you at the next festival, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. All right. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Jones with ARC TV, and we're standing here with Mr. Mike Watts, who's running for the circuit court clerk position. And who's this little guy?
This is my grandson, Eli. He lives in Shelbyville, but he loves the mountains.
You're having fun here. How old are you?
7.
You're 7? Well, you sure are a handsome little fella, and we're grateful that you're here with your grandpa.
Thank you.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Are you enjoying the music?
Yeah.
Did you ride some of the rides?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite?
The swing.
The swing? It went real high, didn't it? Yeah. What grade are you in?
First.
First grade? That's what grade my little boy's in. Well, thank you for being here, okay? Thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome.
A fine young man with good manners, isn't he?
Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, you want to tell us a little bit about what you're doing here this weekend?
Well, like Elizabeth said, I'm Mike Watts, and I'm a Democrat candidate for circuit court clerk, and we just came up again this year. Been here last year with a booth and came up again this year just to ask people to vote and support us in the general election in November.
It looks like you guys are everywhere campaigning, so it looks like you're doing pretty good, aren't you?
Thank you. I appreciate everybody that voted for us in the May primary, and I just like to ask you to vote for me in November. I want to be the people's clerk. I want to be there full time with an open door policy. I want it to be our office. It'll never be my office. It's the people of Letcher County's office.
Well, one thing I can attest to with Mike Watts is that he is out in the community and he is there to help anybody who's in need. They can always come to Mike and talk to him and have somebody who actually cares about what's going on. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you do, and how can you tell us anything about what a circuit court clerk does?
Of course, they the keeper of the court's papers. Circuit court clerk is, of course, because they keep all the circuit court upstairs criminal cases, all the cases, and the civil lawsuits, and then of course the juvenile matters, the probates, traffic cases. Both district and circuit court, they keep all the court cases, and also, of course, that's where you get your driver's license at.
Yeah. Well, that's an important part of our criminal justice system, and it's a big responsibility.
It is. I worked in the courthouse for many years as the court designated worker, the juvenile officer, and worked with kids that committed a crime. So I know how the clerk's office is ran and should be ran. And again, I just want it to be the people's office. I want you to feel welcome to come in there and have a bottle of water or a cup of coffee. I want to stay open during lunch, of course, and I want to stay open on Saturdays. And if the state will allow it, I'd like to stay open one evening late, like in the wintertime to 6, 6:30, or in the summer later on to 7, 7:30, just so people at work won't have to take off work and come in and take care of their business.
Yeah, because that's a big thing when you work all day, having to take off that time to go and take care of matters that you have to take care of.
It is.
One of the things that we see a lot of, and I've talked to many of the candidates that are running and stuff, is the drug problem that we have here in Letcher County. And I know circuit court clerk is keep the documents and stuff, but it's the leaders of this community that to come together and be out into the community and let people know who you are and you know who the people are. And not one family in this area, not one family.
That's what I was thinking too, and I'm sure everybody says that, but there's not a family in eastern Kentucky that's probably not been affected some way by the drug epidemic. So yes, I think whatever we could do as officials or just private citizens, that we need to volunteer, find the recovering addicts something to work at, whatever we could do.
Yeah, a lot of people say that helps them is a healthy spiritual life.
Sure. Yes.
The spiritual aspect, different members of the treatment community sometimes will focus on one specific area, but they don't realize that it really needs a holistic approach, approaching every aspect of that person's life.
Yeah, you have to have that. I'm a deacon at First Baptist Church in Whitesburg, and it's just, no doubt, it makes it a lot easier, I think, if they have God in their life to help them get off of drugs, for sure.
Now, your wife, I didn't know this, and I feel like a big dummy for not knowing it, but she runs the store down in Whitesburg, the Merle Norman.
She does, Merle Norman and Reflections and Company. She's been there for over 30 years, 35 years or 36.
Well, I should have known it. She's such a beautiful woman, and she always has herself fixed up so nice. So I should have known that was what her profession was.
I appreciate that. I've got two sisters. One sister teaches here at Jenkins at the high school, and I've got another retired teacher, and got a sister as special ed director in Lincoln County, and then of course my father used to be sheriff and county judge here, and so yeah, he did, and I just want to serve the public, and I just wanted them to be their office, the people's office.
Well, something else you have a badge of pride for, I'm sure, is that handsome son of yours.
Sister county attorney, we're very proud of him. My daughter's a teacher, and my son-in-law Kroger. He manages a store in Louisville. We live in Shelbyville, and so got our two beautiful grandkids, and y'all met Eli. So we have also a little girl that's about 14 years old. So.
Well, so you guys have the professional family covered.
We do.
Well, we're thankful that you took a minute to talk to us, and is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
I just want to thank the Jenkins Days Committee and thank you guys, for covering the local happenings, the news here, because and the festival committee, this is one of my favorite festivals in the whole county. I love them all. but it's one of my favorite ones. Jenkins is. They really make you feel at home over here.
Well, I live in Neon, and I'm ashamed to admit it, that this is my first Jenkins Days festival that I've attended, and I've really been impressed with just the amount of success that this festival has. We were speaking to a lady over here from the church food booth, and she said that 30 years ago she was coming to this festival when it was just a tent down in Jenkins.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's amazing to imagine that back that many years ago and to see what it's grown into today.
My dad was county judge executive, and he said if Hazard and Prairie County could have a Black Gold Festival, Letcher County should have one. So out of that idea originated the Mountain Heritage Festival, and then these other towns decided they'd have them, so it's a branch off of the Mountain Heritage Festival, Neon Days and Jenkins Homecoming Days and Isom Days and Blackie Days.
Yeah, are you going to be at all those too?
I will be at all those. If anybody out there is listed and are watching, we'll come by the tent and register for stuff we're giving away. We'll always give something away and talk to us. If you got any ideas about your clerk's office, come in and let me know about it. And if I'm blessed enough to get elected, I want to continue to come to the festivals. I won't be just doing it because I'm a candidate. I want to help our kids or our community any way I can, and I'll continue to come and participate in the festivals.
Well, something else that you do a whole lot that I've noticed is that you don't just come to these festivals. You guys get out into the community, and because you're part of our community. You are part of our community, like the Hill Community Center. You guys quite often.
The Jenkins Kiwanis Club, the Whitesburg Lions Club. Community Action Program out of Hazard.
So you're the man to know.
I don't know about that, but I'd just like to ask everyone, if you're not committed, if you could vote for me, I'd sure appreciate it, because I do want to be your all circuit court clerk.
Yeah, well, you have my support, and I'll say that publicly. You have my support. I love Mr. Mike Watts, and I love your wife. I love your whole family, and I'm just really grateful to have known you. You all make me and other people very proud, for just to be the leader, one of the leaders of our community.
I appreciate that. That's I appreciate that. We love you too.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to me, Mike. All right, give me a hug.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Terry Adams. I'm running for County Judge Executive. I live in the Isom area. I've lived there all my life. I've served 3 terms as magistrate in District 2, and I'm looking to be your next county judge. I want to bring some new economic development to our county, and we've had several job loss over the years, and I want to change all that and bring some new job opportunity to our people. Please get out and vote come November, and if you wish, elect me next county judge. Thank you.
But it's time we get on with a little more festivities. We've got Wayne Fleming, who's running for mayor. Each night he's been giving out a little something. He's given away t-shirts and stuff the past 2 nights. First, tonight, we got somebody we're going to draw out for this TV. Come here, Bubby. What's your name, Bubby? This is Peyton. He's going to draw us something out here, okay? All righty. Do we got Jessica Wright in the crowd? Jessica Wright. He'll take this with him. It's got her number on it. If you're here in the next few minutes and here, just stop by his booth, or he'll give you a call, okay? All right, next we got a Kentucky t-shirt. Looks like a nice one. Step on up here and pay the stuff away. Let's give us a hand here to Peyton for drawing these out for us. The gracious contribution for next year's festival. But we got Misty Barker, this little lady right here behind. All right, next we got Mr. D.L. Hammond. He's running for sheriff race, and he's being challenged by his daughter, Starla. So come on up here, D.L. Let's get you something on here. While he's getting ready here, Starla just told me, she said, "You did a good job, I gotta make it a little bit better." I love you, Joanne. All right, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's give DL a hand. He's running for sheriff. All right, Mr. Todd DePriest. While he's getting dressed here, Todd is our current mayor, and he's running for re-election. This is his son, Jesse, that opted to put the pie in his face. All right, let's count down. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I got ahead. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's give Todd a hand, running for mayor. All right, Mr. Mike Watts. Okay. This is Mr. Mike Watts. He's running for circuit court. And we've got Eli. This is his grandson to get him. So while James is getting him ready there. Don't listen to him. You go get it all over the ring, okay? We got Eli's just a little bit small, so we're gonna bring him down here just a little bit. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Give it to him. All right. Go Eli. Hot dog, man. All right, Ricky Rose. I'll be Bob Barker. Ricky Rose, come on down. Somebody go grab him. Here he comes, I see him. Where's your pie person? I see her. All righty. While we're getting him ready, Barry Engel, come on down. This is Vicky Rose. He's running for PVA. She paid for it, but she's gonna let his brother do it. Younger brother, he wants to point out. Yeah. All righty. Yeah. All righty. I think he's going to enjoy this. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. That was a good one. I think he got most of us. Most of us got a little pie on the face on that one. Barry Engel, you coming? If somebody's down that way, grab Barry. All right, Jeannie, you need to come on down for this pie to him. While we're getting Barry ready, Sheldon Jacobs, be coming on up. You've been challenged. Sheldon Jacobs around. All right. We can't find her. Let me have some lucky little kid stand up here and throw a pie in this man's face. You want to do it? Okay. Right here. One of the Mike Watts campaign people. Uh-huh. All righty. I'm going to bring him down to your level, okay? Let's bring him right down here. Come right over here. Oh, Lord, he's going to be way down there for you. All right. I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, give it to him. All right. Let's give her a hand. All right. All right, we got you. All right, we got Sheldon Jacobs, and this is his wife, Kim. Both of them have opted to do each other's pie in the face. So we're going to count down and let both of them give it to each other at the same time, okay? Yeah. Kind of feel like we're at a wedding here, exchanging cake. 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. Rick Howard, are you around? Rick Howard. If Rick Howard's here, come on down. While we're waiting on him, Greg Bentley. Greg Bentley, you back there? Rick Howard, be coming on down, okay? Oh, sorry, bud. Sheldon and Odin. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Who's Sheldon? I think this guy likes this, don't y'all? All right, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Greg Bentley. I'll take them glasses and that hat off there, man. All right, this was just a pledge from the lodge. So who's the lucky member who's going to get to do this guy? You got to turn around here, man. Turn around, let them see it. Wait. All right, let's give the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Regina Adams, where are you? Come here, Regina. All right. But we had Regina that Terry put down money to throw a pie in her face, but she came back with a counter bid, so guess who gets to do it? So this is Mr. Terry Adams. He's running for County Judge Executive. All right. Give her, yeah, there you go. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah. Lala Watts, Alexis Watts, and Katie Firth. Come on down. All right, let me make a quick announcement while they're coming up here. The following people need to go to the Jenkins High School registration table and claim their prize. Michelle Bentley, Jim Bellamy, Linda Hurley, Donnie Mullins. Again, it's Michelle Bentley, Jim Bellamy, Linda Hurley, Donnie Mullins. Lala, where'd you go? All right, Miss Lala was done by Miss Alexis. Yes. Appreciate it. All right, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now we got us a little bit more going on here. All right, so we got Katie's gonna pie Alexis, but Katie just found out secretly that Alexis had opted to do her too. Okay, 3, 2. Oh yeah, that's all right. Let's do that. Don't kill each other. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job, girls. All right, Mr. Beanie McCall, where are you? While we're waiting on Beanie to come, we'll go right on next to Mr. Roy Triplett, one of our own fellow committee members. Hey guys, if y'all don't care, the ones that's standing, I know it's exciting, but can we spread out to the left and to the right a little bit so the camera can see this, all right?
Okay, can I make an announcement real fast? Can you hear me now? Okay.
Also, Roy is running for Constable District 5.
Let me make a quick announcement. I'll use this mic. I've been doing a little thing for the past 3 years, and it's called the Coolest T-Shirt Award. And Mr. Jesse Mullins has the coolest T-shirt I've seen. It is Sasquatch, and he has won the hide and seek championship. He's the hide and seek champion of the world. Get a picture here with Jesse. All right, Jesse Mullins with Sasquatch. I want one of them. Do they come in tent size? All right, folks, back to the fun smashing them pies.
All right, this is his family. We give him 2 pies to do him. Grandsons. All right, boys, 3, 2, 1. Give it to him. All right. All right, do I got Cam Bentley in the audience? Cam Bentley, come on down. Wesley Bryant, where are you? Your mama paid for yours. All right, let's count down, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right. The guy that don't know, but he's making his own pie here. Mr. James Coleman, one of our committee members. Paulette Sexton, here, one of our other committee members, chose to do him. Give me just a minute to clean up here. I got a couple announcements to make.
Hey, I'm Mike Watts. I appreciate Jenkins. I appreciate the committee.
And if you guys are tired of hearing our mouth and seeing us, go to Channel 99. You'll probably see us too. So I don't know if you want to do that or not. But anyway, the reason why I mentioned the ARCTV is because they're getting away a 32-inch TV, the committee. And I think that is courtesy of Earhart Communication. So you can watch Intermountain Cable and HRC TV on the same TV that you might win tonight. We need Benny McCall to the stage. Don't worry, Benny, you're not singing. All right, I'm gonna let Benny say something here to you. Say something. Something. Yeah, he's on it.
Too many people can do the king, baby.
All right, guys, first of all, let's give a hand to Paisley up here helping me out a little bit. Good. Hey, I want to say this. I appreciate all the support and all the help that everybody gave to me through the primary, and very blessed. A lot of good friends, a lot of good family, a lot of great support. So I appreciate everybody. We're going to give away a couple of bicycles. We want to encourage kids to get out and play like we used to play instead of on a video game, which that's all right, but we want to encourage them to get out, ride bikes, and have fun outside. I think that was good days back in our days. And so we want to encourage that. That's why we do this. That's why we give away a couple bikes every year. So we're going to give away the girls' bike now. We're going to let Miss Paisley do the drawing for us. Let you read. It is Roy Colvin. Roy, you're going to get to ride a girl's bicycle, Roy. All right. Yeah. So he's going to get to ride the boys' bike, right? All right. All right, Roy, I'm sorry you got the boys' bike. I was hoping I was going to win that. I can still ride them, Benny. Is Roy Colvin here? Somehow, Roy, you got your name in the girls' box, and we're trying to figure out if you want that girl's bike. Could be a daddy, might have a daughter. Yeah, it's a possibility that a parent put their name in there, so we pulled his name out. We'll call him. Looks like it's an 859 number, so call him live, baby, not by satellite, but by Jenkins, Kentucky. Technology, people. Back in the day, baby, if you wasn't here, somebody else rode that thing off. Man, look at that. I'm going to show you something now. That's a good-looking bike right there. See it? Man, look at that. Man, I'm going to tell you, I love being small. I can play all the time. Man. Benny, I ain't picky either, man. To be honest with you, as you notice my suit, I like the bling, baby, so this is blinging. All right, Roy. Dalton Dameron. Come on down, baby. You've got a 20-inch bicycle. Wipeout 31. Try not to wipe out on it, Dalton Dameron. They do have your phone number. So if you're here or close by in the area and you want to come pick them up, they will be at the committee booth. If not, they will call and make arrangements. All right, next giveaway. Benny, we appreciate you, brother. Again, we want to thank everybody for your support and help, and everybody being here tonight. We appreciate you. All right, who we got here next? All right, go ahead.
All right, guys. I'm Jesse. You've seen me probably during all the day. First of all, we want to thank everybody for coming out to this whole festival. Without you all, this is not possible. I'd like to say a big thank you to all of our festival committee. If y'all don't care, let's give them a big hand. We do our best to put this show on for y'all, okay? Now, we had several things at our ticket booth that you came by and bought tickets on. We're going to do them. What we did, we had them in the cup, but we poured them out in each individual cup will be poured out into this so that we can move them around. So we'll announce them one at a time, okay? This is your red tickets that you bought for the Jenkins Festival Committee. It is donated by Sports R Us in Whitesburg, Kentucky. It's a Jenkins Cavalier duffel bag.
Sports R Us is another local Jenkins boy. Mark Wright graduated right here in Jenkins. Still lives in Jenkins.
Okay, if you are here and you can hear me and you got your tickets, there's no name on the back of this one. 570321. Come on down.
Oh no, it's not you. What you got? She has 570120. 321. Let's look at the rest of them. There it is. Hey, she's got them. She might have more than one here. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
The next thing is we have a bucket of cleaning supplies donated by Advanced Auto Parts in Whitesburg. You draw me out one, Sissy?
You get the bucket and everything in it and leave one free car wash.
This one don't have a name either. It is 570329. 570329. I see Miss Chastity coming up this way. $570-329. All righty, there you go, ma'am.